In the recent past, we all used paper tickets, and it was extremely inconvenient. Tickets couldn't be replaced, they were often lost, torn, and to buy them, we had to wait for a courier or go to the venue and queue up at the box office.
With the advent of the internet, much has changed. Now tickets are sold online, so we don't need to go to the box office, we get tickets via email. But this still does not save us from the confusion in the ticket sale market. Now tickets for popular events are bought by bots, so many of them end up in an unregulated secondary market and usually for a lot more money.
But this doesn't stop the problem. Even with a ticket in your hand, you might arrive at the venue to discover your ticket's fake.
Then what?
Soon the market will change. Thanks to blockchain technology, we're entering a fundamentally new chapter in the history of tickets. Now it's not just a piece of paper or a QR code. Now it's a crypto ticket. Welcome to the future of ticket sales.
A crypto ticket is a token with a unique monetary policy. The organizer creates events and fixes the terms using a smart contract. The Crypto Tickets platform manages the tickets and all agreements are performed automatically.
When buying a crypto ticket, you can be sure it won't be fake. To make it easier to work with crypto tickets, we created Tickets Wallet to store your tickets and for entry to the event. It's more than a wallet, convenient for anything you might want to do with a ticket, accessible from any device.
And another thing, it's a communication channel between the artist and the audience before, during and after the event.
We've put together a team of more than 30 experts in organizing events for developing ticket products and blockchain solutions. With the advent of blockchain technology, a new global economy is being created before our eyes, in which crypto tickets creates an asset that'll grow in value.
On October 5th, we open a public sale of tokens. All calculations within the ecosystem crypto tickets occur through our token. The more tickets that are sold, the more expensive the token becomes.
Invest in the future of ticket sales.
Hi guys, my name is Katerina, and I will... Okay, cool. Okay, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the tickets. Could you please raise your hands who is going to any events at least once a year? Is anyone? Okay. Not a lot, but still. Is there, could you please then raise your hands if, for example, once in your life you didn't buy a ticket just because it was too expensive for you? No. Okay. Also, we see some faces here. So we see now that technology changed a lot the way how we communicate. And it usually makes the way for us easier, sometimes makes it more effective. But what about our usual ticket? So it, for the last, I would say, 20 years, it was exist as a paper ticket, and recently it transformed a bit into the electronic ticket, but still it's just a digital version of the regular paper tickets. Why the tickets stay the same for these years? We see here now that there is a room for transformation. So meet guys crypto ticket. So we see that the market has a lot of issues nowadays. So for example, while people are suffering because of the very high price of the tickets, and the tickets are very often buy up by the bots. The key players are suffering just because they cannot control the market and they cannot control the price of the secondary market, for example. So we are here creating the blockchain platform for the event industry. So what we're doing here is we're trying to unite the primary market and the secondary market for the key players, and also we're trying to eliminate such not good things like bots, like frauds, like fake speaking about controlling primary market and secondary market, I mean that it's very good for organizers to set up the rules how this market will play. So it means that nowadays they do not get any commission from the secondary market, and they cannot set up any rules how the tickets can be sold or resold on an exchange on the secondary market. And even worse than all the monies from the secondary market goes to the wallets of the scalpers. And the market really suffers a lot on these issues. Other things, it's also for that we as customers, we meet very often that we very often cannot buy a ticket at a normal price because bots already sold it, and now it's already on the secondary market and we can't buy this, or we very often cannot be sure that this market, this ticket is a real one, or for example other people will have the different tickets, not this one particular tickets, because very often it happens then these particular tickets can be sold at least twice or even several times, and when you're already next to the venue, you just can't in just because it's someone else already used this ticket instead of you, and you are not at the event at all. And on top of this, there is another issue that for the moment no one in the industry literally do not know who will come to the event, who actually will attend this event. Because for example, if it's one of your friends who wants to buy a ticket for an event and he's buying the ticket for like 3 or 5 people, and for example one of you guys do not go to this event, and you decided to, for example, to sell this ticket on a secondary exchange, and 2 of your friends decided just give this ticket to their friends, so literally no one finally knows who will attend the event. And this is very important information for the industry players. So, and using our technology, we will get this information as well. So here is our clear vision for the future. So we transform the regular ticket into the form of the crypto tickets. It's a secure digital asset. So now, using our blockchain platform, organizers can control both primary market and the secondary market, and they can see and control the entire life cycle of the circle from the beginning, from the issue until the end users will come into events. It's not only an ecosystem, but it will also open architecture platform for all industry participants. The idea of our business here is a little bit different that our competitors trying to create here. So what we see now from our key competitors is that they trying to provide to create another distributors that will be used blockchain as a centralized platform. What we're trying to do now is we're trying to provide a technology that will be used by entire industry. So it will mean that we do not want to compete with them. We don't want to compete, I would say, with the ticket master of the world, but rather will provide them the technology that will change the way how they communicate with their end users, and the way how they deliver their service, and how end user will how they will create a user experience of buying these tickets. So again, we do not want to compete with them, but rather we want to provide a technology. That's what we are doing here in crypto tickets. Blockchain is absolutely perfectly fitted to this industry because it creates the necessary transparency, it creates decentralization. For the moment it will be a centralized system, but later at this stage it will be a completely decentralized system. Using smart contract, organizers can control the entire life cycle of the circle, and they can set up the rules how ticket can be sell or resold on exchange in the secondary market. So a little bit about our team. We have so the Crypto Ticket project is doing by the team of already established project called Tickets Cloud. We are already 4 years, so the project is already live, and this Tickets Cloud project will be the first client of Crypto Tickets. For the moment, we have a team of 30 people. Development team is based in Moscow, Russia, and we have offices around the world, and for the next couple of years we're planning to be global, so they're planning to open offices in US and Asia. We do have already a prototype. Tomorrow it's official, so it's officially now. Tomorrow is our ICO. It starts crowd sale tomorrow. So, and we organize a big event, so people can come to Moscow and to participate in this event, and we will show them how this prototype will work. People can come there and to communicate with us, to ask all the questions. So if someone in Moscow tomorrow, please guys, come. What next? I would add some. Again, a little bit about smart contracts. As I said, it's good to set up the rules. It can be settled by the maximum price, so we can restrict the sale there, so we can do automatic billing, as well as we can distribute payments through our internal payment system. As I already said, the Crypto Ticket is doing by the team of Tickets Cloud, so it's a live business, it's open distribution system, it's also an innovative concept behind this. So we already 3 years on the market. We have sold more than 1 million tickets already through this platform. We have monthly turnover of around $2 million US, and as I said, Tickets Cloud will be the first client. It will happen already in half a year, and all these transactions will go finally through the Crypto Tickets platform. Prototypes are available for downloads. It's a little bit about our team. This is me and 2 other founders. We have a huge experience in the industry. I personally have been working for the industry for 20 years. I'm also the owner of CEO of the company that provides technical solution for the event industry. I'm also CEO of Moscow Ticketing Forum, the biggest event in our industry. And other guys also have very serious experience in this industry, as well as they worked a lot with the technology, and particularly with the blockchain. More information you can find on our website, the crypto.tickets. And again, tomorrow we'll start our official crowd sale. So guys, please join us, get your additional 20% bonus tomorrow. So we'll be happy to answer questions on our official channels and Telegram, as well as Facebook pages. Please join, and let's meet a new era of the ticketing. Thank you very much for your attention.